But you look at Putin. I mean, Putin has the list of people he is straight up obviously assassinated that have questioned him or any of those things is long. I mean, a lot of people get thrown out of buildings, or sorry, jump out of buildings that defy Putin. So you have to
And
look at
commit
this war.
suicide with two bullets to the head.
Exactly. So, and again, partially you go, that's Putin. And to be fair to Putin, let's be honest, partially that's just kind of Russia, right? That it is what it is. That's, somewhat of a culture there. And so,
Yeah, but that
yeah, it's,
Russia, I was surprised to learn, has a very large Christian population. And,
oh, the majority is, yeah, yeah,
I
the
really
majority is Russia or
take those
Christian.
10 commandments very seriously. Thou shalt not kill. And I mean, I just don't think Putin has a very good prospect for his life in eternity.
To that point, I've had a friend that's been fighting in Ukraine now for, gosh, I think probably 2 years now since he got involved. And, I know a decent amount of more frontline stuff from him. And at the end of the day, yeah, it's shocking to me that it hasn't been solved. But you're kind of in a position now where you've got two sides that are so committed, and their quite frankly reputation, not just of the country but directly on the leaders, is on the line, and neither wants to give. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a stalemate. No question, it's a stalemate. It should have never started. It should have ended long ago. It still hasn't ended. I think Trump is surprised. I think what he thought was going to happen. I think he's been a little surprised um, by the resistance to end it on both sides for reasons that are probably, again, a little bit of, the leaders have to save face. I think that's why this hasn't ended.
Well,
And
I
uh,
have no knowledge, no direct evidence of this. I do think Putin is a different person today than he was 6 years ago when Trump engaged with him more regularly. I think that two thoughts come to mind. One is I don't think we're blameless with the Ukraine Russia war.
100% we're not.
We
No,
were
no
going
doubt
to
about it.
bring Ukraine into NATO, and Putin interpreted that to mean that we were going to put nuclear arms on his border. That never worked well when Russia tried to do it. Soviet Union tried to do it to us in 1960. Any differently than it's going to work for us now when we're the aggressor.